Okay, welcome everyone to our first online weekend seminar in English. Today I'm going to be speaking for a few minutes and I'm going to make a brief introduction to the benefits and advantages of being an affiliate with OGI. If you're watching this recorded several days or months after the event, then most probably someone has sent you the link in order to get you in contact with the way we do business and create online income. So I'm speaking today mainly to those who came to check us out and to those who are not sure yet if they want to become OGI affiliates and create an online income as OGI affiliates. Of course, I'm also talking to those who are not yet sure if this is the way, if this is the vehicle that they can use in order to make their dreams or desires come true. During this weekend, you will acquire a lot of knowledge, that's for sure, and this is the reason we are organizing the online weekend seminar. Another reason is to recognize affiliates who have succeeded and to celebrate their success in the last few months. This way, not only do we acknowledge people that have been killing it, but also we learn from them and get their enthusiasm about the prospect of their chosen path. The last few months have been extremely exciting because of the huge growth we have experienced. You will be able to verify that during this weekend when you will see a lot of people being recognized for their achievements. So I urge you to stick around during the whole weekend. It's going to be very exciting and certainly really worth your time. So in the next few minutes I'm going to be talking about obviously OGI, and I couldn't think of anything that would describe OGI better than under promise and over deliver. So what is the reason or reasons that we have this growth during the last few months? I want to take some time to explain to you why this is happening, because it is important, especially for those of you who are with us for the very first time. The reason that you are here is because you're looking for something. You're actively looking for something that will enable you to create a secondary or a tertiary stream of income. You are with us this weekend because you want to find out if this vehicle is better suited to drive you faster or safer or both towards your goals and dreams. So why do we have such big numbers of growth? We're growing with, by leaps and bounds with 3-digit percentages of 100, 200, 300, or even 400% in the last few months. Why is this happening, especially now that we go through one of the worst, if not the worst, economic recessions of the last century? So going back to my presentation, I believe that we can all agree, sorry about that, that the only constant in the universe is change. And exactly as everything changes, so does the market conditions evolve and change. So the ones who adapt and fulfill the changing needs of the markets are the ones who are going to not only survive, but also thrive even under harsh market conditions. That is one of the reasons that OGI has been thriving the last few years. OGI has managed to fulfill the market needs and provide solutions to the new problems that have appeared. So while other businesses have failed miserably, OGI has found a way to not only survive, but also to emerge victorious and stronger than ever before from these difficult times. I'm going to mention just a couple of examples. The first one is the capital controls imposed in my country a few years ago. Some of you might have heard of it. Some of you don't even know about it. But I believe that we were the first, and I hope the last, European country that capital controls were imposed. For me, personally, it was a traumatic experience, and for many business owners in my country. I wasn't with OGI at the moment, but what was the important thing was that OGI found a solution for all its affiliates, and they were able to conduct business while me and thousands of others had to close down our businesses. I hope you never have such an experience in your country, but it is always reassuring to know that you are working with a company that cares enough to find solutions to difficult problems. Now, the second example is the coronavirus epidemic. OGI was very fast to adapt to the new reality, and we managed to provide solutions such as this. That's one example, such as this online weekend seminar. Before the coronavirus, we never had a whole online weekend seminar. However, we adapted very quickly, and not only did we manage to overcome the problem, but also came out of it much stronger. Going back to what I was saying about the people that are attending this online seminar for the very first time, I want to mention some of the most important points of the OGI business model. So as the weekend progresses, you can check, and then at the end you can take away each point and evaluate if this is what you're looking for. So the first point is that we offer the ability to create another stream of income, which is 100% online and 100% from your home, or wherever you are at that moment. We have all experienced in some extent, some protective measures all over the world. In some countries, there were total lockdowns, either local or national, and it seems that this is not over. And the next few months or even years might not be much better. No one can know for sure what will happen, and there is a lot of doubt and uncertainty about the future. So because of that, many people are doubting their ability to create income for their family because of those unique times that we live in. They don't know if their mainstream of income will be there or not, and many have already started looking for ways to create income from home. You might be one of them. What OGI offers is a reliable way to produce income 100% online and 100% from home, as long as you have an internet connection, that's all. Right now, this is what everyone is looking for. Not only that, but the second point is that OGI can produce immediate income. I have affiliates in my group, and you will see many of these affiliates recognized this weekend, who have created income within the very first few days since they started their action. We have many affiliates who were able to create more income within just 1 month than the income that they generated from their day job. This is something unique and exceptional because this is a startup business. It's an actual business, and it is able to produce income within the very first few hours of operations because we have everything thought of. There is a strategy. There is everything set up ready for you to put in action. And one more point that is very important as well, we have a very high return on investment. And when I'm talking about investment, I mean time. I mean investment of time. I have some affiliates that we calculated their first month's income, and we found out that they were paying around $80 to $100 per hour invested, which is, as you can understand, awesome. Now, one more important point is that our business is truly global. You can build the OGI business in all the countries in the world except 2, North Korea and Iran. And we have affiliates from all over the world, all the continents of the world. And all of us, we have a portable business. We can take our business wherever we are, in our mobile phone, tablet, laptop, whatever. Another point is the reliability of payments. The last 6 years, OGI has been more than reliable, paying all the associates on time, and many times even earlier than expected. I distinctly remember that even released payments on the very first day of the year. It was supposed to be a holiday and we got paid on the very first day of the year, which is, very, very nice. Moreover, certain payments are processed and deposited in our virtual wallets within minutes of confirmed payment. So we have income that is being generated immediately as soon as payments are generated. So the integrity and reliability of the company starts from the CEO and trickles down to all the employees. Now, Thomas Thurber is the CEO of the company. Okay, he's a seasoned businessman, CPA, and a dedicated and very, very savvy CEO. He has come several times here in our country, in our weekend seminars, and I hope that he will come to your country as well. Why not? The next point is that there are separate corporate and affiliate roles. For those who have been in this industry, this is a very important point because it provides reliability and security in our business model. I know you might not be able to understand it. It took me, many years to understand what this means, but let me assure you that this is very, very important. The third point is that the company has an attentive ear. Having an attentive ear is always a very important aspect of a healthy relationship between the company and its affiliates. I have been in this industry for almost 25 years, and I assure you that this is not common in other companies. Most of the promotions, software upgrades, and business practices that OGI has adopted in the past few years come from our own suggestions. The fact that OGI listened, evaluated, and decided to support us in this way is important, but also reassuring for the affiliates. As I mentioned, there has not been even one time that the company hasn't released payment on time. Most of the times it is being done earlier than expected. Now, the next point, transparency, is something that I have very close to my heart. The fact that the data that you receive from the company allows you to calculate to the very last decimal point the amount of your payment is paramount to the level of confidence and trustworthiness that the company projects to you and to your teams around the world. Now, as far as the company is concerned, the company is a new company, is relatively new, but also old enough to have proven itself in the past 6 years in the field. It's an internet-based business, which means lower operating costs and the ability to redistribute a greater percentage of the sales. Right now we have 11 software platforms. We started with just a couple of basic services and platforms which are constantly updated, enriched, and of course new platforms are developed. Being internet-based and international gives us the ability to build our business in almost 200 countries and territories around the world, and being able to work with more than 4 billion people that have internet access. Okay. Also, very low startup costs, even for those who want to start with the largest possible investment. The cost can go up to $1,000. For a traditional business, this is, as you can understand, a very, very low startup cost. And low startup costs go along very well with low operating costs. The operating cost is just $28 per month, which is refunded at the end of the month if you just have 3 affiliates who pay their subscription. Finally, OGI offers the highest payout in the market, giving back to the affiliates 80 to 90% of the volume on sales. And of course, all of your business can be monitored by your back office, which gives you full access to all the information, as I said before, you need in real time. Now, OGI is actively and constantly developing new products and services, upgrading or updating the products and platforms we already have. Some of the examples are the OMS, the OGI marketing system, which has seen already 2 major upgrades and several other updates. Another example is our back office, which is developed and gains new interoperability with all the other platforms and provides total transparency in our transactions. Along with the platforms, apps and software, OGI has upgraded its compensation plan as well. Oh, there we are. I forgot to press the button to update the slides. So as I said, along with the platforms, we have OGI upgrading our compensation plan as well. So let me give you an example of what I mean. To give you an example, in 2004, having a team of 100 people and 20 front lines anywhere in the world, that is having reached the level of, as we call it, Sapphire 100. The income was about 450 euro per month, about $500 per month, 500, a little bit more. 5 years later, having the exact same team and front lines, the monthly income is about $1,300 per month. That is 3 times more income for the same exact result. Now, finally, I would like to urge you to enjoy this weekend seminar. Since you decided to invest the time in yourself, in finding out more about this business and invest in your future, I would suggest that you are here with us for the next 2 days. There is no need to worry about the past or the future because there is nothing you can do about it. What you can do is to be present right here and right now. Take the most of this weekend seminar and learn as much as you can. What I can assure you is that if you decide to invest the time and effort, you bring the result that you can, then this opportunity can create more options in your life. It can create both free time and income, and if you really want it and are willing to pay the price, this vehicle can make your dreams come true. So thank you so much for your attention. Take care and have a great day and a great weekend seminar. I'm really glad that I can see a lot of people attending the weekend seminar. I am sure that it's going to be a great first English weekend seminar. Take care, you guys. Bye-bye.